So is the Blue Book magic transferable between cars and houses? Let's take a look at how it works. 100 years ago, car salesman Les Kelley began circulating a list of cars he wanted to buy and what he was willing to pay. That became the first official Kelley Blue Book in 1926. And now, 100 years later, the company we all trusted to help us understand fair car prices are turning to real estate. That's right, Kelley Blue Book, the car people, will now tell you what your house is worth. As a real estate agent, I was skeptical of this at first. Zillow, Redfin, and other online home valuation tools are notoriously inaccurate, given the nature of how real estate works. But then I looked into their program to see for myself. Since Kelley Blue Book is known for setting market fair price estimates on cars, maybe they could do the same for houses. Let me show you how this actually works, how they land on the number, and the couple of things I'd want you to know before you put any weight on it. Kelley Blue Book has spent 100 years being known for one thing: a number you can trust. You go to sell your car, you look up the Blue Book value, you feel like you're not getting played. They're betting the same trust carries over to what they can do for homes. But I don't know if you've noticed, a car and a house are totally different things. A car is a known quantity, same make, same model, same mileage, it's worth about the same whether you're in Portland or Phoenix. A house doesn't work that way. Your place and the one 3 doors down can be 20% apart in valuations for reasons no database fully sees. So is the Blue Book magic transferable between cars and houses? Let's take a look at how it works. From your side as a homeowner, it's pretty simple. You go to their site, put in your address, and then this is where it splits from Zillow. You upload photos of your home, you answer detailed questions about the condition of your house, not the fantasy version, the actual roof, the actual kitchen, whether the basement takes on water. About a day later, you get a value back, and it's a real person plus their data doing the work, not just an algorithm guessing off your zip code. Kelley Blue Book says they're aiming to come within 3% of what your house actually sells for. That's their target. I'd file it under "we'll see," but it's a serious goal, and those condition photos, plus the fact that a real-life human is looking at details about the home values, are big reasons why Kelley Blue Book would be more accurate than the other free estimates you're used to. The number Kelley Blue Book gives you is not an appraisal, it's what's called a broker price opinion. An appraisal is something typically done as part of a real estate transaction, generally near the end of the process, and it serves an official verification of the value of a home. A broker price opinion, on the other hand, is a strong, educated estimate based on a real estate broker's understanding of your home and the current market. All this means that you'll want to treat the Blue Book value as a really good place to start, but not the final word. Your specific street, the shape your house is in up close, what's selling right now 2 blocks over, those facts can still change the number, sometimes by a lot. The valuation isn't really the product. Getting you connected to an agent, that's the product. If you use it and you look like someone who's going to sell, Kelley Blue Book routes you to what they call a verified agent in your area. Earlier, I asked if it was possible to transfer the Kelley Blue Book magic from cars to houses. In my opinion, I think they have. That's why I applied to be a Kelley Blue Book verified agent, because after 100 years of trusting this company with our cars, I think it makes sense to trust them with at least one step of the real estate process. Keep in mind that the Blue Book number you get will just be a starting point to work from. You'll still want to talk to an agent who works in your specific area. To become a verified agent with Kelley Blue Book is more than just filling out a request form. I had to tell them the number of houses I've sold, how long my listings sit on the market before selling, and how close in price these homes sold for compared to the asking price. Only once they confirmed that they like how those numbers look did they allow me to be in the program. There are specific areas I specialize in, primarily Portland's West Side neighborhoods. So those are the areas I've selected to represent for Kelley Blue Book. So who's this actually for? If you're even a little curious what your house is worth and you want a starting number that accounts for its real condition for free, then yeah, it's worth doing. It'll almost certainly beat the wild guess you get from the usual estimators. On the other hand, if you're not selling anytime soon and you don't want to end up on a real estate agent's mailing list, there's nothing wrong with waiting until you're ready. Either way, I'll leave you with the same thing I tell everyone that I work with. Evaluation tells you where to start the conversation. It doesn't tell you what to do. That part's still yours to decide, along with the guidance of a trusted real estate agent. But but I want to hear this from you. Would you trust a company that prices cars to price your house? Tell me in the comments.